If you're looking for a budget-friendly, great-sounding and versatile microphone, I might have just the thing for you. Today we're reviewing the Feelworld PM1, a durable microphone that offers both USB-C and XLR connectivity. In this video we'll do a quick unboxing, assess the build quality, go over its features and performance, and see how it stacks up against a competitor that costs 5 times as much. Before we start, it's worth noting that Feelworld sent me this microphone for review, but I had complete freedom to share my honest thoughts. Let's begin with the unboxing. Inside this sturdy, well-made box, you'll find a microphone with a wind muff, a manual, and a USB-C to USB-A/USB-C combo cable. This cable lets you connect the microphone directly to your desktop, laptop, or even mobile device, and it's reasonably long. The microphone comes with a default U-mount, allowing you to attach it to a boom arm. It uses a standard 5/8 of an inch thread. The U-mount is also made of metal and has a radio-regulated friction mechanism to keep the microphone securely in place. There are 3 different color options: black, which I have here, white, and pink. Everyone should be able to find a color that fits their desk setup. If you're just starting out and need a boom arm or a desk stand, there are sets available that include everything you need. In terms of build quality, the microphone is excellent. The entire outer shell is made of metal, which means it should last for many years. The design is also quite appealing, with a minimalistic look enhanced by a touch of RGB around the capsule. The capsule itself seems sturdy and should perform well. The microphone has a capacitive button on the body that lets you mute it quickly. Around the back, in addition to the USB-C and XLR ports, there's also a mini jack input for real-time headphone monitoring. The specs are impressive too. The microphone has a cardioid polar pattern, meaning it primarily picks up sound from the front. Because it's a dynamic microphone, the optimal speaking distance is between 3 and 15 centimeters, so you'll want to keep it fairly close to your mouth. It has a frequency response ranging from 50 Hz to 14,000 Hz. There's also a knob on the microphone to help you quickly adjust the volume. Now, enough theory. Let's put this microphone to the test. First, I'll record a short sentence using the XLR interface. Then I'll do the same using the USB-C interface to see if there's any noticeable difference in sound quality. Here's how it sounds. XLR output. XLR analog output for connecting to audio interface, mixer or other professional device. Note: RGB light, mute key, volume control and real-time monitoring are not available in XLR mode. You can control the mic on the audio device. XLR cable is optional. XLR output. XLR analog output for connecting to audio interface, mixer or other professional device. Note: RGB light, mute key, volume control and real-time monitoring are not available in XLR mode. You can control the mic on audio device. XLR cable is optional. Next, let's use the same audio interface for both the Feelworld PM1 and my go-to microphone, the Sennheiser MKE600, to compare the audio quality. To make it more interesting, this will be a blind test. I won't reveal which microphone is which in the video. You'll find the answer in the description below. XLR output. XLR analog output for connecting to audio interface, mixer or other professional device. Note: RGB light, mute key, volume control and real-time monitoring are not available in XLR mode. You can control the mic on audio device. XLR cable is optional. XLR output. XLR analog output for connecting to audio interface, mixer or other professional device. Note: RGB light, mute key, volume control and real-time monitoring are not available in XLR mode. You can control the mic on the audio device. XLR cable is optional. Moving on to more practical use cases, let's see if the microphone picks up any background sound from my keyboard and mouse. This is crucial if you plan to use it for streaming or online gaming, where noisy peripherals can be distracting. What about content creation? Can you record keyboard sound tests, for example? Finally, let's do a noise test to see how well the microphone isolates unwanted sounds. As a side note, here's the digital noise profile the microphone generates. In terms of sound profile, this microphone leans towards the bass side. Voices sound boomier and deeper than they do on the Sennheiser, which produces a more neutral tone. Whether this is good or bad depends on your voice and personal preference. Personally, I like the warmer, deeper sound that the PM1 delivers. Now regarding XLR versus USB-C quality, while I think the USB recording is perfectly usable, even for semi-professional work, I prefer the XLR sound. There's less compression and it produces richer, more pleasant audio. Even though this is a dynamic cardioid microphone, it does pick up some background noise. Not a deal breaker, but worth mentioning. As a side note, my mouse clicks are quite loud, so if you have a quieter mouse and keyboard, you should be fine. For general content creation, if you want a microphone that can handle a variety of tasks, the PM1 can definitely deliver. You can record a keyboard test with it quite well, but keep in mind that you still need the microphone relatively close to your source. The noise floor isn't bad and it should be easy to clean up in post-production. I also didn't experience any random pops or hisses, which can happen with more budget-oriented products. It's time to sum things up. I'm genuinely impressed with the Feelworld PM1's sound and build quality. For a very competitive price of just $59.99, you get a solid metal device with both USB and XLR ports that delivers great audio. I honestly believe that for anyone just starting out, whether you're creating YouTube videos, podcasts, or streaming, the PM1 is a solid choice, and it can sound even better when paired with a good XLR interface. That's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.